Hello Earth, welcome to episode 20 of season 2 of Making Cell, a series of videos where I record myself designing and implementing a programming environment called Cell. So if you're just tuning in, I recommend you go check out this link, which I will paste in the description, and we will continue where we left off, which is at an interesting place here. So we can actually see the data quite well, and I was thinking between the last episode and today and now what I want next. So I want a couple of things, and then I think we are going to start writing some actual code so that Cell can actually do more, I would say more calls. So excuse me, so that Cell can do more than get and put, but other things as well. So I had a few ideas written here, but I'm going to start with something I want to do, which is I want base64 upload of a binary, and let me just ask here how to do this, because I remember how to do it barely. You had to do a blob. I basically want to upload binary files as well. I want to have that too. So I'm thinking of doing how hi, I will say hello, how can I upload a blob from the browser as base64. Yeah, something like this. It's way too much code, I think. Can't I just use A to B? On a file? PTOA. Isn't the file already there if there's a form? And with your approach above, where would this file be read from? So it's the same thing. I mean your original approach. Let's see. So let's just it's a bit of a detour, but I'll tell you my agenda here. I have some save games from a game, my favorite game, Civilization 2, a game I used to play as a kid, and I had an old script to read the save games, and I actually want to do some of this in Cell as well, to be able to process a binary file into actual data that I can read and even make graphs with. And I have a ton of save games, so I want to do that. I won't be able to do it today, but I do want to get going with this, and that's why I want the binary there. So let's start by doing upload clipboard. So yeah, let me just look at how I did it in a previous app. And type file sequence. File upload, type file, multiple true. Yeah, don't display it. The end, perfect. So how does this look? Yeah, there. Nothing happens. So now let's implement it. First upload is upload files. Where's the responder? Here. Yep. So I'm basically making the responder for uploading files here. Upload files. So we get the just file upload. Actually, I don't want multiple for now. Do I want multiple? Yeah, why not? Name, do I send the name anymore? I do, I still do. So I can iterate the files here. I want to do stuff with the files here, just want to get the contents. Okay, I have the file. Is there no sync file reader? Ah, okay. Yeah, it takes a while. I get it. Is there an await alternative? So I'm iterating the files here. I'm thinking how to do parallel files. I can just do multiple ones. Recall x upload file. Just be done with it, because I honestly don't care about the order of things. I do want for things to be cleared, but we can deal with that later, I think. So upload file. I can do something like perfect. Yep. File reader. Unload. So here I'm going to do this. Unload, and I'm just going to send it. But I have the name and the meme. What is it? File type. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, a bit rough in that I'm doing it in parallel for multiple ones, but I think it will still work. but yeah, that's a result. So let's just try it, shall we? Yeah, what's the problem here? Yeah, of course, I have to. Yeah, upload files. When I click on it, I need to do something like yeah. I'm honestly a bit annoyed. I went with this. It was I was really wanted the binary files, but I see it's a total side quest. Anyway, how do I? Because I need to put the thing there. I will do something like this. I have to do something like file upload. Yeah, was the other way around. I almost had it. Yeah. Yeah, making it very complicated for no good reason. I can just put here like this. I just have the type. Actually, I don't even need much. I just need this, right? I can just give it the same properties here. So if I just go to and I have this stuff. Where is it? I think it's here. I would have it there. And then I'm missing the submit, right? Yeah, it would be here. of this. I wonder why it's not doing the console log. It's because I didn't save. No. Yeah, because I'm calling the wrong. That's why. But then again, how it gets. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Cell name. Did it work? Maybe it did. Or maybe it did not. If we try a new one. Book River Tree. Very nice names. Did not give us JSON. Okay, it's not working. I'm gonna leave it as is. But already have a start, I would say. So let's just try to do the other stuff, which is hide and show more. So if we go back to a previous cell, no, not that one. Our classic city computer ocean. We have a fair amount of data. What I want to do is I want to hide everything and expand it as needed. So if I go to the data grid, let's just close this stuff. So I guess I can have some functionality here that tells me expand prefix or something like this. And I can do something like abridged, not abridged, that show hide. Not the hidden paths, but the paths after hiding. Folded, I guess. And I can just go something like this and do expanded will be that stop in expand prefixes if the she ek be our new length would be path length v length. Can never remember this. It's the amount, so basically the length. If expanded, return path. No. Folded paths, push path. But the ones that are not expanded, maybe I don't want to tell it give me everything. Yeah, I do want to tell it give me everything. Because what I want to tell it is give me just let's make it simpler for now. I think this is too much code for what I want to do. Is expand prefixes so I can just get the top level ones. Could be like a leftmost keys if leftmost contains, so includes and leftmost actually want to know how many lines, right? So we can do it like this. And then I can do something like this. Var was it hidden? I said no, folded. And I'm going to iterate the paths and just do this. If path 0, if expand prefixes, if it includes, return folded paths, push path. If you're not here, is if there is no leftmost path 0, return. And finally, the case where we add the first entry, which is folded paths push path, and then folded paths push leftmost path 0, more. And here, instead of paths, I'm just gonna go with folded path, right? And as long as I fold them well, it should work. Boom. Okay, it worked. No, it didn't work. Because I forgot to do something. Delete leftmost path. So the leftmost is a count, but the moment I delete the count, I already know I did the whole thing. Yeah, there. So here is, I should push something like something that's not a path, something else. The prefix is path 0. I need to push that, and I need to push what else? More, the number, leftmost, path 0. Not more, it's like entries, I guess. How many entries? That's really it. That's all I need. When I'm here, I will do something like this. If type path is object, we can just return one of these. Honestly, I don't need any of this. And I can do something like on click, expand path, and then I just give it the path, right? And then I would just put here C path entries, I guess paths, why not? I need a bit more indentation here, right? Maybe something like this. Perfect. But I do want those borders, to be honest. Or did I break? I had to make it more clickable, right? So maybe I can make it with blue, light blue, and pointer. I could work with this, I think. Yeah. Doesn't matter how tired you are, it's always a good idea to record. Should have started earlier, but I'm glad I'm here. So now when I click on this, I want it to be so that expand prefixes is what? We're going to make it on the thing itself. Look at this, it's gonna be fun. Expand prefix function x beget. Now was it oh, I have to give it the whole thing. That's yeah, of course I have to. Prefixes. Let's just call it expanded, right? If expanded equal this. And then what I want to do is something like I need to put that expanded push prefix will be path to JS. It will be cell JS to paths, and I will just do something like add put. The path would be expanded, and the value would be this will work expanded, maybe. everything internal, right? Okay, what did I break? Expand. Ah, I said path, not prefix. It's path prefix here. Yeah. Okay, expanded push is not a function. Now we're getting somewhere. Why an object? Really? An empty object? Why? Yeah, I think I had a reason for this. Yeah. Also, it should be an empty text. Trim, trim, trim. I shouldn't be JS2 paths, and here would be tell paths to text, right? Whoa. It did expand it. And now, why is it not expanded? It would be when I'm iterating these ones, the expand. Ah. It's not an array. Boom. It's not working, but I like that I have it here. Here, yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere interesting here. If I look at the expanded, yeah, this looks perfectly fine actually. I mean, I should forbid it from appearing in itself, but stuff like that. Now, why doesn't it let me, why doesn't it expand what I want? Why is it one clipboard 405? That's what's wrong here. Yeah, this is wrong. Ah, there. Perfect. Now it's working. All right, I'm gonna stop here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.